Hello, friends! Are you ready to discover 10 amazing movies on Disney Plus that will captivate you? Among these movies, you will find award-winning productions, unforgettable heroes, and realistic adventures. But which movies will top this list? Watch the video to discover surprise movie recommendations, current trends, and the top picks. We're starting to discover the best of Disney Plus. Hold on tight! 300 years ago, in the Comanche Nation, lived the fierce and talented Naru, raised in the shadow of the most legendary hunters to roam the Great Plains. When danger reaches her camp, she is ready to do anything to protect her people. When the prey she is stalking turns out to be an alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal, things begin to change. Mia is an average teenager. She doesn't talk much to anyone except her best friend Lily and Lily's older brother. She is struggling hard to finish high school when one day her estranged grandmother, Queen Clarice, shows up with news that no one welcomes. When this news starts to change Mia's life completely, it's hard to get used to it. She was being made up and made to look tough but sweet so she could be the perfect princess. Now Mia has choices to make. When Eddie's life is completely turned upside down by a botched interview with the Life Foundation, he loses everything, including his flying key. Trying to live at the lowest point of his life, he ends up hosting an alien symbiote for 6 whole months. He must deal with the alien that has taken up residence in her body and face off against another symbiotic rival. Estella is a young woman who is different from everyone and everything since the moment she was born. Inside her, she has another self called Cruella. She has an impeccable talent in her hands and mind, but when she is left penniless and orphaned in London at the age of 12, it doesn't look like her life is going to get any better. He starts stealing like a madman on the streets with Jasper and Horace, who he meets on the street and who are now his partners in crime. But when he stumbles into the world of celebrities, his whole life begins to change. A bank clerk with an overly positive outlook on life discovers that he is an NPC in an open-world video game during one of his routine bank robberies. When the game's owner decides to shut it down, things start to change. When the bank teller meets a woman who is both a human and a game character, he decides to become the hero of his own story. The swarm of ants living on Ant Island are working with all their might to prepare for the harsh winter ahead. But the swarm, led by an evil grasshopper named Hooper, is extorting money from the ants and confiscating their winter food. Unwilling to fight the locusts, the ants are ready to start a rebellion led by an ant named Flick. Aladdin is a young man trying to make a living in Agrabah by stealing food from the market. When Jasmine, the princess of the country, meets Aladdin at the point where her father is trying to force her to marry him, both of their lives begin to change forever. Aladdin, who unknowingly turns into a prince with the magic lamp he has taken from the Cave of Wonders, tries to save the princess from a forced marriage thanks to the genie in the lamp. It tells the story of a group of heroes with extraordinary powers who have been protecting the world since the dawn of mankind. The deviants are thought to be a thing of the past. However, the deviants, humanity's oldest enemy, return unexpectedly. This poses a great danger to humanity. The Eternals are forced to reunite in order to save humanity once again. Although this reunion is not good for everyone, the fate of humanity is in their hands. Ben and Alex are 2 different people traveling on the same plane. When the plane they are in tragically crashes, the 2 manage to get out of the accident with injuries. Stranded on a snow-covered mountain far from the center, they wait for help for a long time. But with each passing day, help does not arrive and they are forced to embark on a terrifying journey through hundreds of kilometers of wilderness. A planned family vacation trip is basically the idea of a couple, Bob and Ethel. They wanted to celebrate their wedding anniversary, and they wanted the whole family to be with them. The whole family is with them on their journey to California. But circumstances are not as Bob and Ethel had imagined, and they have the misery of being separated from their friends who are worried about their baby. All the while, the family suddenly finds themselves stranded in a desolate desert and must fight for survival in a desert that is home to mutants out for blood. I hope these Disney Plus movie recommendations have provided you with a fun and thought-provoking experience. Each movie offers an unforgettable style, hero, and adventure. I'm glad you've decided which of these movies you want to watch. Your time is very valuable to me. I strive to make every second of this video worth your time. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and comment. I need your ideas to provide you with better content. For this reason, you can specify what you feel in the comment. See you again soon. Have a good day, dear followers.